so hard to find a gospel group these days that you can really cut the radio on or put a CD in and listen to and be able to really get the message across to the young people.
King is an awesome group.
I love King. King has been a great inspiration to me, to all young people. If you really want a great season, please go out and buy any guys using that.
King is a very talented group. If you haven't heard their first single, Grateful, you should go out and get it. It has been a huge inspiration to me. It's an awesome group. They're ministers first and musicians second, so this is heartfelt music.
When I think of King, I don't know what to say. I mean, their music is so unique. It's not what you would think when you think of gospel music, when you think of traditional Christian music. It's totally out of the box. It's something new.
I think they're King. They're wonderful. They're ministers. They're men of God. It's very hard to find true men of God in these days.
So look out for this group. They have a hit single out called Grateful, and there's a Grateful slide. So you have to get on YouTube and learn that. They have an instructional video.
You listen to it, you vibe out. I don't care if you're in your car, you're in your crib, wherever you be at, you know that you vibing with Jesus and you vibing with King. Amen.
You got everything I could ever want. You do everything that others don't. You make me so happy that I want you to know.
In 1998, there was a vision to see the gospel reach people often overlooked by the mainstream, to impact the lives of those who are often frowned upon by today's churches. In 2000, the group then named Bless Praise locally released their first album entitled New Way. The album captured the hearts of so many listeners that it paved the way for the group to sing at various local and out-of-town events. In just a few years, they had opened and performed with many gospel greats, including John P. Key, Kim Burrell, Men of Standard, Papa San, A.J. Wright, A Tribe Called Judah, and the Miami Mass Choir. After 10 years of music ministry, God has transitioned the group to an even higher level of dedication. Just as Jacob became Israel to fulfill his destiny, likewise, Bless Praise has become King to fulfill the kingdom's agenda. The new name establishes a vow of selflessness and humility as the group flees from personal glorification and together ministers songs to encourage, deliver, bless, and save the soul by focusing all the world's attention on the one true King of glory, God our Father. Their mission is still not only to touch the believer, but to reach the unbeliever by stepping outside the box, the four walls of the church, and the many boundaries that's set by man. King represents and encourages godly relationship instead of religion and righteousness instead of ritual. They are not only a great sounding group of singers, but true minstrels at heart who also faithfully serve in their local assemblies. King is a group of saved, spirit-filled young men that are radical for Christ, whose purpose is simply to show the world that real life is all about loving on, living for, and living with God. Now consisting of 4 members, Anthony, Avery, Cedric, and Dwayne, King is dedicated to reaching the masses with their very urban-styled music ministry by creating songs about real-life situations, infused with creative lyric concepts, and laced with prime tracks. King keeps your head moving while your mind thinks and your heart yields.
Yeah, it's your boy Avery Hicks, aka A Live.
Yo, it's your boy D Wayne, S.O. representing Holla.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Anthony Randolph, aka Ant, aka Junior, aka Smash.
Hey, everybody, this Big Sad representing King to the fullest. Who is King? King, in my eyes, are a bunch of guys. We understand the importance of living for God, but we also want to have fun in doing it. It's funny because I tend to put us in the category of an old cartoon I used to watch, Voltron. We got the head, we got the legs, we got the arms, and the body, and we all form the team King.
Our purpose is to make real music about real life situations for real people.
Now we uncover that situation and pick out the details, and we write about that and sing about that.
By the time people finish listening to our songs, we hope that it does one or two things for them. Either it's going to help them realize that there's a better way than the place that they're in right now, or is going to help them appreciate their present situation that they're in right now.
It's really dealing with a personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't deal with that subject. We dig in, to life and what people are really going through.
We come across our sound by listening to all styles of music. We listen to everything from Christopher Cross over to P-Funk, the Winans, Sugar Hill Gang, even Queen, all types of sounds, all types of different genres, and we infuse them together to make the sound that we love and that we appreciate, and we just hope that people enjoy it the way that we do.
How did the group start? In 1998, Anthony and I, we were putting together a gospel concert for our high school.
We were just putting together something that, the people could come to, the high school kids come to and enjoy.
Us being musicians, man, we always had to play for everybody else. But, we sang too, and, we figured, let's put together a group so we could sing finally, and we don't have to be playing for everybody else. So we put a group together.
So here it is, now we singing, and we like really, okay, now we feeling this. You know what I'm saying? This is feeling good. Like, okay, wow, we can actually hold a note. Like this might, and then the people was clapping. They was actually clapping and really feeling what we were doing.
After the concert, we realized, man, that this is something that we could really do. It's something we always wanted to do. Every guy group comes up listening to other guy groups ahead of them, and it's something that we definitely love doing. So we was like, man, let's keep this thing going.
When the name King was introduced, our group was in a very big transitional period. We were looking for a new name that really gave us purpose, really gave us a good direction. We were looking for something that took the focus off of us and allowed the focus to stay on the one that we represent.
We did not want to let go of Blessed Praise, I can tell you that much. We went from trying to do Blessed Praise to BP to we tried to doctor it up as much ways as we could, man. I mean, we really did not want to let go, but we knew it was time for a change. We knew we needed something bigger for the sound that we were going for, and we had to put it at the round table, see where it was going to go. And then from there, we transferred over to King, and that's where we are right now.
When God gave me the name King, I was having dinner, and at that time, Ramon Coward and I were discussing a lot of things about, the group and direction and where they should go. At that exact moment, I don't know, something just hit me. It was like the name Blessed Praise was great, and it was wonderful. Everybody in the locally knew that name, Blessed Praise. But for the most part, I was like, their name needs to be something that's huge. It's a name that has to, when you hear it, it stands out among any other name or among all names that artists call themselves or groups call themselves. When I think of King, it kind of sets the precedence of all names. If one name can be the greatest name, King is probably that name. It's probably that word.
The first thing we put out is a song called Grateful, and it's one of my favorites because it allows us to appreciate the things that we have right now.
Yay, King! You looking for something to vibe to on Sunday through Saturday, every day of the week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. King is the CD that you want to go get.
Rolling with my big dog Dwayne. King doing big things, popping off in 2009. We so happy about him. Man, what's going on, big boy? What you got popping?
It is what it is. We just trying to do things for the people.
All right, man. I'm telling you, man, I enjoyed that man singing. Grateful, dude. Let me tell you something. And the little Christmas thing. Everybody didn't get to hear the little Christmas thing, but the Christmas thing was hot. I'm telling you, they got some hot fire tracks coming. I'm telling you, these boys are anointed. See, I knew them way back when they was just called Blessed Praise. But God then took them to another level, and now we're calling them, and they're known all across the country as King. And I can tell you something, you are going to hear powerful ministry. These young men, I'm telling you, they got big things happening.
And I'm free. I got the victory, no defeat.